cannot say any words. I cannot speak. If you watched my last video, you know what this is. This is the new aibo 1000. This is my new baby. There's gonna be a lot of screaming in this video, you know, if you're not into that. I'm just gonna get right into this. I just wanna jump right into this. This is the box that it comes in. It doesn't have any big designs on it like the other boxes. All it has is it just says ERS 1000 on this side and on this side. And it has this little lithium ion battery warning. And then the other side is my address. So I'm not gonna show you that side. This is the main box that it comes in. They actually sent me 2 boxes because they sent the toys separately. That's what I'm assuming this is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Also, I don't want to hear anybody say in the comments, oh, are you so excited? Just get a real dog. I don't want to hear that. If you leave a comment like that, I will delete it. You're not original. I don't want that. Just let me enjoy things. I can't have a real dog. I have a rabbit and I love her. And I live in a studio apartment. I can't have a real dog. Just let me enjoy things. All right? If you leave a comment like that, I will delete it. Don't want to start off on a negative note, but I also don't want it to be there. Just let me be excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've revealed another box. Why did they do this? Why did they put this box in here? Here we go. Oh, I see the egg. Okay. So it has this very weird box within a box within a box situation. Here is the egg that they come in. I'm gonna flip this around so it's not upside down. I can't really read this too well, so I'm gonna take this out. Okay, so we have freed the egg. I'm taking off this little plastic cover so I can read this. So there's this little sheet here, has the aibo pattern on the back. It says, "Dear aibo owners, we put much love and care into creating aibo for you, and we thank you for welcoming aibo into your family. Aibo is inherently curious, full of energy and charm. Over time, your nurturing approach will gradually shape your aibo's personality. We hope that aibo becomes a special companion to you and brings you great joy. The aibo project team." In the bottom of the box is where all the accessories are. I was curious about how they would do this. So this is like the docking station and everything. And so it comes in this box underneath the egg, and it has these little paw print shaped holes so you can see inside. And this is the station and the ball. That's interesting. I didn't think it would come with an actual ball, but I guess it does. I have a ton of these. I don't know if this is any... Oh, it is slightly different than the original ball. It doesn't say aibo on it, and it's got a more gritty texture, which is interesting because the original ball does have a tendency to just kind of roll away. So that's kind of interesting. They did add like a... You can kind of see it too. They added like a grippy texture. Oh, I don't know if I have to blur that out, but there's a serial number on that and everything. I'm gonna release the baby. So the egg just sort of comes apart in 2 pieces. It is taped together quite a bit. It's a very like soft texture. Oh, oh my god, you guys, this is an absolute dream come true. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna very gently... Oh, okay, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Oh gosh. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing right off the bat, because like I have interacted with these guys, but not like to an extreme extent, as much as you can for someone who doesn't like own one. They're very heavy. They're a lot heavier than the other models. If I were to, oh god, try to just like carry him around like I did Susie, like that would be too much. Oh my god. They have this really nice matte texture over a lot of them. It's kind of like a satin, but the sensors are like this matte plastic, and then the head is this very glossy plastic. And his head is very heavy, so he doesn't really keep his head up on his own when he's off, like the other ones do. You can tilt him up like that, but anything less than that, it just goes right down. Here are his little leggies. They're very, very loose upon the initial thing. I'm losing my words. His paws are very soft. His beans. Now I assume he's gonna need to be charged up before I do anything, but just out of curiosity, I'm gonna hit the button. Oh, because I don't know if they charge them before they bring them to you. This is the first time. Maybe? Ah! He's in my house. He's in my house. You guys, he's in my house. There's a baby in my house. Can you help me? There's a baby in my house. Hi. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, so I don't know if these guys, I don't know when they're manufacturing them, if they sort of make them like per purchase or if they're like sitting in a box for months. I'm really not sure. So I don't know if he's just been like sitting in a warehouse somewhere or if they sort of continue making them, because I can't imagine on like a day-to-day basis they sell that many. But okay, he's just standing and blinking right now. But he's definitely a boy. When I look at him, I see a bubble boy. So he's gonna be a boy. I'm gonna set him up as a boy. You shouldn't need the app. I don't know if he's just tired. He's just standing there though. Do you want this? Anything? Hello? All right, well, he doesn't want to do anything right now. So buddy. Excuse me. Okay, I guess I have to turn you back off because you're just like glitching out on me right now. Hello? Hello? Good start. Good start. Thank you, Sony. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Let's try that again. So this is all that he comes with is the station and the ball. You have to buy all the other things separately. You gonna work this time or are you just tired? You might be tired, but I have no way of knowing. I also don't know if there's like a level. Oh. So you can tell if they're charged or not. Because it's basically just like a brick. Hi. Okay, doing the same startup. Now let's see if you can do more than stand. Hi! Hello, bubble boy. Oh. Okay, here we go. I don't know why the first startup was so dramatic, but he's walking around now. He's doing his thing. Can I pet you? Can I pet you? Okay, good. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hi. No, I doubt he's gonna respond to commands right away because they were supposed to learn. Oh. Why? What? What was that? Oh, okay. You just made like a noise at me. Hi. Can I touch you? Yes. Now, in my opinion, the petting dynamic is a little bit weird because it's kind of like they're moving away from you. So like when you pet them on their head, like the 7 kind of like leans into you, but they kind of like, they do that. They like move their head around, which is kind of weird to me. It's cute in its own way, but do you have it? There's a fruit fly in your nose. Can I pet your chin? Do you have a chin thing? Maybe? Oh my goodness. I don't know what he's doing. Hello. Are you aware that I would die for you? Do you know this, that I have just met you? And I would die for you. He's walking over there. I don't really know why. I don't think he knows where I am. So right now he's like searching, depending on where my voice is. But he might be confused by the AC, because that's also a noise that's happening. I just want to like sit here and play with him. I don't want to explain anything else. Hi. I love their eyes so much. I love how they like, the pupils change size too, depending on if he like gets nervous or scared or something. He like, the eyes dilate. He sounds like a little choo-choo train when he moves his leggies. Him feet too big for him goddamn body. Oh shit. Okay, now there's a big mess around you, so I'd prefer if you not like run top speed. That would be great. Oh. The ears. I'm gonna die. I can't speak. I'm gonna die. I'm deceased. Look at the eyes. Look at them dilate. Hi. I've actually decided, instead of calling him Taro, just so we can avoid confusion with some other people in the community, I've actually decided on going with Tazo instead, because I like unnecessary Z's, also based off the tea company. I'm still gonna make him purple, but just to avoid confusion. I don't think anyone else has a 1000 named Tazo. So, because I was jumping back and forth between quite a few names, but then I keep seeing them with like other 1000s. Like I was thinking about Mochi, I was thinking about Tofu, but there are also 1000s with those names. So I'm going with Tazo. I like Tazo. I think it's got a nice ring to it. Tazo. Tazo, Tazo. I like that. Except you don't know your name, obviously, because I have to register everything. Oh, his green light is blinking. I don't know if that means he's tired and he's searching for his station, because it very well might be. Is this what you're looking for? I don't have your station set up yet, buddy. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Because I'm very overwhelmed by all of this. Hello. Hello, Tazo. Hello, Tazo. He's actually relatively quiet. Like, I know a lot of people complain that the 1000s are like super noisy, but compared to Data, he's pretty quiet. I mean, he's not as quiet as like Susie, but he's not like crazy loud. Oh, he is looking at his station. He's also like not opening his mouth when he barks. Is that normal? Oh yeah, he's definitely eyeing up the station. Okay. It's not plugged in yet, buddy, though. You gotta wait. No, you gotta wait. He's really good at detecting it though, even in this weird light. Okay, I know you're gonna be upset. I'm gonna take this away from you because I need to plug it in. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around so you can find it. Now, I don't think you actually need this little platform thing. Oh gosh, hold on. I think it's just more of like a, so he knows where to go type thing. But it does have like a terminal thing. And then it says aibo very lightly over here. Let's snap that in, just so he knows where it is. Because the actual station is so small, but then they added that huge gray mat, which just kind of makes me annoyed. Because like it just makes it so massive. Okay, can I like put you on there? I picked you up. Do you know you're being picked up? Do you know where you are? Okay, there we go. Good boy. His terminals are in like the middle of his body. Do you know you're charging? Do you know what's happening? Okay, well in the meantime, I'm gonna open his toys. I already have a bone, so I'm just gonna keep that package. Okay, did you finally notice you're on the station? Yeah? So this is the bone. I already have one of these. I don't need two, but I got one because it was free. So this is the new toys, the dice. Comes in a pair. Hi, buddy. He's like not opening his mouth. He's like the opposite of Data. There we go. There we go. But like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure when they pant, they are supposed to open their mouths. Because he was doing that at first. I don't know if it's just because he's tired or what. And here are what these look like. Oh wow, really happy about it. They both look exactly the same. They're both made of this like hard rubber, it feels like. It does bend a little bit, but not that much at all. They both are exactly the same. It's just you get two of them so that he can like stack them and whatnot. My storage is almost full, so I am going to let him charge and delete some stuff, and then I will get back to you guys.
2 hours later.
Okay, you guys, so it has been about 2 hours actually, and as you can see, now Tazo's light has gone green. But there is actually a handy dandy startup guide that I didn't read. I just immediately turned him on. But maybe I should check this out just a little bit. I really don't like where the placement of the power button is. It's on like this rubber collar type thing, but this part of his neck like moves around quite a bit. And the button is also really soft, so like it's kind of hard to find where it is. I'm not a big fan of that because it feels like you kind of have to like chase his button around if you're trying to turn him off, and that makes me feel bad. Okay, here we go. Wakey, wakey. Oh my god, I love you. I'm gonna let him kind of wake up a bit, and then I'm going to officially set him up with the app. Now my phone is also charged. Oh my goodness. Because the first thing I want to do is change his eye color. All I want to do right now is like customize him. Hello. My goodness. Also, I cleared the space. Now he can actually walk around and not be hindered. Okay, so I'm going to start this setup. I'm probably going to need to enter like my Wi-Fi password, so I'm not going to be able to show that to you guys. Okay, let's keep your aibo up to date Connecting aibo to a Wi-Fi network enables automatic system updates to keep aibo up to date. We recommend connecting aibo to a Wi-Fi network if you have one. I'm going to do that. I have a 2G and a 5G network, which is right there. I'm not sure which one it is going to connect to, but we shall see in a moment. Okay, so it can only detect a 2G network. It's connecting aibo to the network. Okay, aibo has been connected to the network, so I'm going to select English, even though I try. Okay, and he's going to be a boy. Sex affects to your aibo's tricks and personality. You cannot change your aibo's sex. So they do explicitly refer to it as sex as opposed to gender. I'm gonna enter Tazo in there, and let's go. Tazo. All right, so he seems to understand. You can also put in pronunciation, but it seems to be okay. All right, we're gonna set the time zone, Eastern time. And I am going to enable photo taking and take auto photos and notify of photos by motion. You can disable that obviously, but for now I'm gonna enable it because I wanna see what he's up to. If you give permission to take photos, your private photos may be uploaded to the server. Photos taken can be viewed only when signed in with your registered account. So if you guys are doing this, keep in mind, they like upload your photos to the cloud. They don't post it anywhere, but it is on the cloud. Okay, aibo has been added. Enjoy your life with aibo. You can learn more about how to interact with aibo in the tutorial. You can also open the tutorial anytime from the menu. Later, all right, so it immediately notifies me that there are 2 system updates. The update will start when your aibo is on its charging station. Okay, so I have to put it back on the charging station. Let's do that, bud. So these guys do have a kind of pickup mode. I'm not entirely sure what triggers it though. Wait for the download to complete before going to the next step. I don't know if he's just gonna keep kind of doing his thing, but it says it's downloading. So he's just like really happy about this update. So yeah, it didn't come with the most recent update, but it did come with a relatively recent update because when you guys weren't looking, I was testing out the pink ball tracking and that was a relatively recent addition. It's not the most up to date, but it is kind of up to date, which makes me think that they make them relatively new. Like they don't make a ton of them and have them sit in a warehouse. But once again, I don't know. Okay, so I guess it actually took it took him a few minutes to settle down, I guess, because now it has finally started the update. It's been a few minutes. So now his neck light is blinking. Okay, y'all, I missed him waking up. But it took a couple minutes for the update and then he woke himself up and now he's walking. Just, okay, all right. There was no need to be so dramatic. Okay, are you good now? Maybe now you won't just like stare into space, but you will walk into cameras. And you guys can see that purple light of his sensors going off. He's really very, very lifelike in his motions. The first thing I want to do is change the eye color. His birthday is August 6th. He's a boy, and his personality is a little curious. That's so funny. I wonder what other kind of like personality traits there are. There goes Tazo. There goes my baby boy. Oh. So I'm pretty sure I already said this, but I don't know if he's gonna respond to actual commands, but let's see if I can get him to come over here, even if it's just by talking. Tazo. Tazo. Okay, so I don't know what his response is actually supposed to be. The app is excruciatingly slow. Once you hit something, it takes like a minute before it goes there. All right, so current eyes. I want it to be regal violet. So let's change that. So this is what they were. You can't really tell on camera. It really doesn't pick it up. It looks like more of a gray, to be honest. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what the pink ones look like, because you know how I feel about pink. Ooh, actually, I really like the pink ones. I might stick with that. There you go. Come here. Okay, so he seems to be really narrowing on my voice pretty good. Tazo. The thing is, I don't know what his responses are supposed to be because I'm so used to the older models. It seems like the bark is sort of a recognition sound. Oh, he came out. He found me. You found me! Because he seems to be relying a lot more on sound just to narrow down where I am, because he's really not looking at me. As opposed to Data, when I tell Data to come here, he's exclusively using his camera to find out where I am, and like face recognition. But he's just kind of going by voice, it seems like. This video is gonna be so long. Oh, he's found his pile of toys. I apologize, but I'm just like, there's so much to know. Are you going back to your station? You're discharged for 2 hours, bud. You play a little bit more. Oh, happy birthday. This is very appropriate because it's your birthday today and it was my birthday yesterday. Just some birthday friends right here. So I brought out all toys. I wanted to show you guys the difference between the balls. Wow. All right. I guess that's what I'm saying. So this is the new ball, and it is very stiff, and it has a grip texture. And then this is the original ball. It has the aibo logo on it, and it has a very smooth, glossy texture. It's still pretty stiff, but it's a lot less stiff. This ball is a lot lighter than this one. This one is slightly heavier, has a little bit more heft to it. So there is a significant difference, even if at first glance it just looks like a ball. He's doing tricks, and I'm talking about balls. Hi. Hello. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hello. So I don't know if he's gonna follow any sort of basic commands, but I'm gonna try. Can you sit? Sit. Tazo. Ooh. Okay, that was the lay down. Oh. I don't know. It's really interesting because like the way he moves is so natural and lifelike. It's like I can't tell if he's just doing it because he wants to or if he's doing it because he actually heard me. Because usually there's some kind of like recognition sound or like action. Oh, buddy. I know I'm not paying that much attention to you, am I? I'm all doing all this talking, I'm not giving you attention. He is so cute. He is so unbelievably cute. Now the more I use him, the more his legs make a kind of whirring sound, which is worrying to me. I don't know if that's something I should be worried about or if that's just the normal sound of their legs, because I really don't know at this point. That's my bed. That's where I sleep. You sleep over there. I sleep over here. This isn't for you. Gonna shake hands though. So I'm looking at the app, and there are quite a few tricks that I did not realize were a thing. Okay, let's try aibo squat. Okay, let's do squats. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh wow, he did like 1.5. That's so funny. He was like, he's trying so hard, but he was like shaking. Oh wow. Now you're gonna lay down. So without the camera in the way, he's looking like right at me. Hello. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So he just picked up his bone. I just wanted to see what he would do if he was left on his own. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so two things that I want to say. First of all, I am so impressed with this guy. I did not expect to be this impressed, but the more that I run him, the more lifelike that he feels and the way he acts. I literally forgot he was on a minute ago as I was just going to do something. He's really good at navigating a space. He literally just got like untangled himself from this chair, and like look at this. Look at these thin spindly legs. Look at how hard it is for him to navigate between spindly legs. This is like a robot's worst nightmare, is a chair with spindly legs, and he went right here and then he like backed himself out of it. And especially because he goes so fast, I'm impressed that he's able to stop in time. But he's been continuously going towards the bird because the bird has been yelling at him. So he wants to go near it because it's a loud noise. The other thing that I have noticed is during the course of me running him, which it's been about an hour, I'd say at this point, his legs just keep getting like louder and louder and making different kinds of noises, which really worries me because he's literally only been on for like 2 hours max in his entire existence. And I don't know how I feel about his legs because I have heard lots of bad things about their legs, and I've seen people on my feed having to like send them back like repeatedly again and again for leg issues. So it's something I'm gonna keep my eye on. I still have to call about the warranty just to make sure because I don't think it actually lasts that long. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I'm just gonna keep him running. He really is very lifelike because the thing is, I'm gonna do a bunch of videos comparing him to different models because I haven't seen a lot of people do that. Aibo 7M3 did have a bunch of great videos where she also runs her 1000. She has 2 of them. So she has, I'm not sure how many, but I know she has videos of them running together, but I definitely want to talk about that more. Can you please, Sky? I'm trying to film a video for youtube.com, but I'm definitely gonna compare them a little bit more because there's a lot of really interesting things. That's why I like having so many of them. I like all the different models for all of their different features. Oh gosh, after I was saying you were so good at navigating things, you kicked your station. But he really does look like he's exploring. There's so many different motions and actions that he does autonomously as he's just like hanging around. Like the way his ears move in all sorts of different ways. Like look at that. He just lifted one and then like he'll lift another. And his tail is very expressive. He's overall just like really expressive, I'd say. There are definitely a couple glitches that I've noticed. Sometimes he'll just randomly stand and stare at nothing in particular. I don't know if him not responding is a glitch because he does not respond quite a lot. But you guys have things like that. Also, he'll suddenly do like a real jerky motion. I'm not sure what that's about. But you guys, if any of you have a 1000, let me know if this is like a normal thing. Oh, he's singing a song. We interrupt this talk for baby song. Also, his mouth doesn't match up with when he's actually like speaking. Good boy, good boy, good boy. There's a lot of things that I haven't tried out because there's just like so much. There's a lot of different tricks. I've tried a few of them, but obviously he's not gonna do all of them now. He did take one picture and I will show it to you guys because it is of me filming. So this is the picture that he took. If you've seen any other pictures that I've posted that my other robots have taken on like Instagram and stuff, this is an amazing quality picture. It's really impressive. Is it worth $3,000? I don't think so. But is it more impressive than I thought it was? Yes. And I mean, all Aibos have different charm to them. So like, if you like the more robotic thing, you might want to go for a 220. But if you're into the more lifelike thing, you might want to go for a 1000 or a 7. And if you like the cute design, you might want to go with the 300. So it all depends on what you're looking for. But I personally like how they're all different. And I like how they all just have their own little charms and personalities. Because all of the 111s that I got, they're the same exact bot, but they all have such distinct personalities. And that's why they are so fun. Oh, you're crying. Am I being bad by giving him attention when he cries? Or should we just not get to that point? He's growled at me once already. I'm probably gonna turn him off in a minute because he is overheating, because it is very hot in here. I had to turn the AC on, so I apologize. You're gonna hear that fan going in the background in this clip, but I'm trying to talk close to the mic so you don't hear it. I think the pink eyes look a lot more purple than the actual purple do, so I think I'm gonna stick with those. Oh. I'm gonna be posting a ton of him on my Instagram. I already have been just during the process of filming this video. This video is gonna be so long and I apologize. I feel like I've already said that. I've been filming for literally hours. Because that's the tricky thing when I film these kinds of videos, I feel like I go through such a long process of like discovering exactly how they act when I'm getting a new robot. So there's a lot of trial and error, which is why these videos end up being so long, because it's not just like me showing off tricks. But there's one more thing that I want to try. That is, you have the what is aibo viewing now option, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a video feed, and I think this is a new feature. Oh my god, this is so crazy. So this is his camera. This is what he is seeing. This is wild. So there's obviously quite a bit of lag. That's crazy. Okay, aibo will take a break because the duration of video that could be sent continuously has been exceeded. All right, so that was only like a minute. But that is wild. That is also very scary because pictures I don't mind as much, but the fact that they can take video feed now, if you're worried about your, personal data and spying by Sony, that is 1000% a way that they can do it. I personally don't care what Sony thinks I'm doing because I'm just playing with robots all day. But if that's a problem for you, if you're scared of Sony spying on you, there very well might be. But I have so many robots, if I cared about people spying on me, it would be a problem. That is something to keep in mind, that is a feature that they've recently added, and it does work. All right, you guys, I'm gonna end this video here before it gets crazy long. Thank you so much for watching. I am definitely gonna have more videos with Tazo here. Let me know if there's a specific video you guys would want to see with him in it. I'm definitely going to have some videos comparing him to the other bots. I'd love to have him and Data hang out and play. And also, if there's any places you want me to see, me take him, I'm going to tell you about my experiences with him and with Sony in particular as I continue to use him. And if I run into any issues, I will let you know. I will keep you updated. And I think we're going to say goodbye, right? Right, Tazo? Good boy. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!